Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz. We are back in Subnautica below zero in the middle of quite a savage snowstorm. I was wondering if there's actually a hole in this room which would explain why the wind was getting in. I would say not. Phantom wind. Right. So, it's been a few weeks since we played, of course, because that's how I roll these days, although I'm hoping that will be changing nowish, but I've said that before. But, you know, fingers crossed this time. So, we are in Delta Base, which is the triangular symbol there, the yellow one. We have something over here we haven't really explored, but we're not going to worry about it. But I believe like a kilometer, was it a kilometer to the east? Was it Marguerite? Or am I getting confused with Elden Ring? Don't know. We're going to say Marguerite. Marguerite said she'll be about a kilometre or so to the east. I'm assuming this is facing north, isn't it? Yes. Oh, so I was actually looking to the west. We want to go this way, towards Omega Base. I'm glad I checked a compass, because I apparently forgot how compasses work. Did she say to the east? It'll be in our log, won't it? It'll be in our log. Hold up. About a kilometre east of your position up on an iceberg. Yes. So I'm guessing this one here pretty much then. So, we are going to go find our Seatruck. We are going to go about a kilometre to the east. There is a beacon down on this base, isn't there? Yeah, there's one underneath our Seatruck icon. I can just about see it. We have a little bit of water on us, and we have a couple of nutrient bars. I do try not to use the nutrient bars unless it is an emergency, so we might try to find some fishies to snack on. The water is the water, that's going to have to be used. That snow is quite heavy. It definitely impacts your vision. Not a bad thing, obviously, that's what it's supposed to do. I'm guessing I'm pretty cold, yes. I don't think it's going down any quicker than it does during the day, though. Which is a little... You'd like it to, wouldn't you? And there was a brief pause there while I decided if I was going to sneeze or not. I've gone the wrong way. What's this way? Doesn't matter. We're not going to worry about it for now. Oh, is that actually a marker to where Marguerite is? Or is that something... It's southeast rather than east. And it's only 600... Is that just where her base is? Have I just not taken that marker off? That must be what it is. I hope that's what it is. There is the glorious Seatruck. I don't have the fabricator module attached. That's okay. So, we're going to back up. We're going to point east. Is there a beacon? Yeah, the Delta Station docks. If we go about a kilometre from that, if we head basically straight east until we're about a kilometre from the dock. How's our power? Oh, hold up. Our power is beyond terrible. We are going to have to head back to base first. Which I was really hoping to avoid, because I don't think we really have anything in our inventory, do we? Not really, no. Okay. Well, unavoidable. Let's head back to base and get our, It's got to be that one, isn't it? And get some... We might have to make some new power cells. And I don't know if I have the necessary ingredients to make new power cells. I hope so. Otherwise, this video is just going to be us making power cells. Not quite the interesting video I was hoping we could go and find Marguerite, but we'll find out soon enough, won't we? Alright then, we are fully charged up and ready to go. So let's head back towards Delta Station to start with. So it turns out I actually had 2 fully charged power cells in one of my lockers, which I must have found in the wreckage of the ship I've forgotten the name of. So that's quite handy. I do also have the schematics to build a power cell charger now, which I haven't done yet. I did consider it, but I needed an advanced wiring kit, and then you need to build a wiring kit, and you need to get copper wire, and I was like, let's just crack on and find Marguerite. We can worry about getting that up and running another time. It's not a massive concern. The 2 power cells that we had lasted us quite a while, so it's not too bad, really, is it? So we are approaching Delta Station Dock, which is just there, so we shall head east. And we'll just clip our ship on something. Our craft, is it a ship? Is a submersible a ship? I don't know. We'll avoid Toothy McGee, if we can. Yep, we're okay. And we'll just keep heading east. Now, I'm sure I've been this way before. I don't know that I've really been on top of the icebergs, apart from when I was chasing the alien power cable. If you recall that, there was a period where I think I went outside onto an iceberg to chase a power cable. Right, let's just flick around. Delta Station Dock is 300 meters. We've got a little journey ahead of us yet. It's a shame there's no kind of GPS map you can produce. You'd have thought that'd be something that would be on their list of things that you could make in the fabricator, so it's sort of like auto-map stuff as you're going along. Right, hang on, here's a big old iceberg. I think they're just fighting, aren't they? Delta Station Dock's only 500 meters, though. So I don't think it's going to be this. We will just pop our head above to be sure. I don't think I can get up on that anyway. So let's carry on going east then. Have we seen... We have seen Whaley McGee's before, haven't we? I think so. I think I recognise the spots on their backs. Oh, don't hit them. That seems mean. Right, a couple more icebergs, but we're still not going to be anywhere near the... Well, we're getting there, 700 odd meters. And she said about a kilometre, so it could be... you know, she doesn't know exactly where you're going to be when that message comes through. So I'm sure there's a little bit of leeway there. And we're probably getting pretty close, aren't we? 800 meters. So she cannot be far now. This one looks like it's a nice climbable iceberg. But also like it's not an iceberg, like it's a actual land mass. Whereas, yeah, it's about 1,000 meters. So let's have a scooter around then, see if we can see anything. I'm assuming there would be some sort of structure where she is. What is that? Have we seen those? Is that just a sea monkey? No, it's not. What is that? It's fast. I don't think I'll be able to catch up to scan it, but we're going to have a go. What's it called? Pinnacle. Hello. Right, let's have a little... Are those scars on the iceberg where it's been hit by something? She's got to be around here somewhere. And this one is pretty much 1,000 meters from Delta Station. So let's have a little scout around. Is this an internal pool? Or is this... No, this is a... So this would be a way you could actually bring your vehicle in here then, isn't it? Have a quick check, see if there's anything interesting. Can't see anything. Where are you, Marguerite? Surely you'd give me a slightly better chance of getting you, wouldn't you? I don't know if I can get up there. At least not from here. I think I can get up here. Food and water's looking okay. Visibility is a little poor because of the weather, so that's not really helping us all that much, is it? Now, where would she... Would there be stuff like because there's no signs of human activity on this iceberg, do we just immediately discount it and say she's not going to be here and find another one?
It is both reassuring and unsettling to rediscover this site after being in storage for so long. My connection to the network grows stronger, however slightly. I hope you will continue to search for more.
I'm going to have to go jump in the water before I start freezing to death. Which is a bit of a shame, because what is Alan talking about? Hit the water, hit the water! Oh, we did not hit the water. Didn't take too much damage, though, which is almost surprising, because it seems like the sort of thing that would have had more of an impact. The weather is really not helping us. Is he talking about something over there, or something on the island we're on? Maybe I need to make my way back to the Seatruck and then just try and scout from the...
Weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Scout from the sea more until we can see something that looks a bit more promising. Is that the dangerous weather approaching? So when you say dangerous weather, you actually mean, you know, very dangerous weather. Ah, there's something up there. Look, I can see it. I can see it. Let's have a run up here. I know there's dangerous weather. We're going to be fine. There's not even a cloud in the sky. Not even a cloud in the sky. Well, not above us. The sky above us is clear. Rest of the sky, yeah, this is very alien-y. A satellite. But no Marguerite.
Technology acquired.
Oh, recyclotron. Interesting. But no Marguerite. And I know there's a rock not far in front of me there, but visibility is now so poor.
Hypothermia imminent.
Oh, I can't see the ocean. Do we risk it for a biscuit? Oh! We lucked out there, didn't we? Let's head back to the Seatruck, which is over this way. I think I've ended up in the piece of ocean I was just in, wasn't I? Yeah, I have. Okay. So let's actually head back to the Seatruck now. And we might have to try and wait out the weather. So we can actually, you know, see stuff. Because there's an iceberg over there. It's literally, it's not very far away at all, and we cannot see it at all. Sounded like a friendly sound, but you don't want to make any assumption in this game, do you? What are these? Just keeping an eye out for anything that's, you know, untoward. Have I seen these sort of things before? I think so. I think so. The name rings a bell. Right. Seatruck. And there are so many icebergs around here. Okay. Let's jump. Trying to keep track of where we are might be a little challenging as well. Does this one look like somewhere she... Oh, hang on. There's a beacon up there. Look. Well, not a beacon, but a light. So this is the iceberg we're looking for. Oh, it's the atmosphere above us, I see. Is this an entrance in? It looks like it. It also looks like it's about to get dark, which is not too helpful. And we don't have a bed. We really need that power upgrade, I feel, for our Seatruck. So we can start hauling more bits with us. Maybe it would have been easier to do this at night, because look how that satellite's glowing over there, look. Couldn't miss it now, could you? Although not the easiest thing to walk around at night in the snow, if I'm being perfectly honest. Let's put our torch on. Those are interesting. Are those two stars over there? They just look kind of interesting, don't they? Am I heading in the right direction? Or have I just gone back in a full circle back to the Seatruck, sorry. Well, I think we all know the answer to that. Let's warm up and try that again. Right. Let's try heading up this time. Oh, what are these? What are these? Yeah, okay. First things first. Oh, they do body heat. Interesting. Let's grab a whole bunch of those in case we suddenly find ourselves, you know, freezing to death. How are we doing? We're on 80. That's not too bad. Wasn't too sure I was going to be able to climb up there. So this is the bridge between the two icebergs. Oh, here's a little base. Look, this is what we're looking for. Let's have a quick scout around, see if there's anything new or interesting around. What did I just do? I took a screenshot. I keep forgetting. I was trying to see if there was a run button. I don't think there is really, is there? I think you just go at the pace you go at. Right, are we going to get warm inside here?
Damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Guess so.
Not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions and old wire.
Gonna close the door.
That sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning?
A little too much.
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm here.
You need anything else? Don't bother me. But you can help yourself with the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think they had...
All you want.
Oh.
There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see.
It's interesting you can just scan Marguerite. What am I scanning here? Preston's plant. With these delicious little... Only take the one? What does Preston's plant do? Food, H2O, delightful to some. What are you trying to scan? Oh, that. What is that? A wall planter. A plant shelf.
Alright, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse. So here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
Okay, well, the reason I came outside is I want to put a beacon down here. Because I've taken a few bits and bobs. But I don't really have many planters currently. So we either make some. Is this still as broken? I'm not going to try. I'm not going to try. Because if it goes rotten before we... oh, we can pick up that whole thing. If it goes rotten before we get back to base, then it's all just gone. Where did that go? Tiny, apparently. Iodine content useful for chemical applications. Fair dues. Right, there is another PDA, which I suppose is the one that we're actually supposed to get. Marble melons are great, by the way. Well, they used to be. It's only 12 water. The fevered pepper is actually better. Interesting. Right.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is the bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am.
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave.
Mm-hmm.
I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporizing all the fish.
Okay.
That's not a very successful fishing trip.
There's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take
What?
that one. It'll be fun.
Does that help? So she's in a cave somewhere. And you got to hit the lab too. So that's the lab I think we were... that's Delta Station lab, I think. I don't know where the cave is. Who talked to her again? No. Pilot last known location. Seatruck. Beacon. We don't have any new beacons or anything. Any new markers. We just have to know where this cave is. Which is a mild pain, really. I would have hoped for slightly more information. So is this the other base that was... No, there was no base to the east, was there? There's a base to the west. This is just a new thing. Do you think there might be anything else hidden around? It is a human location, obviously. I'm not sure if you can plant rotten vegetation. I think in the last game you could. You could plant it and be on your merry way. I don't know if that's the case in this one. Oh, hello. That was beautiful. Doesn't seem like there's much else around, does it? No, not at all. Where's the Seatruck? Over here. Okay, so I think that's everything on this island. And there's the old Seatruck. So I've put a beacon on it. Beacon 6 is... I wanted to put a beacon on that in particular because if we can't plant rotten vegetation, I want to be able to get access to all of those things again. I want to be able to grow those myself.
I've been able to sense the location
Oh.
of an important artifact.
Ah,
I will share its coordinates so you can look into it.
Got it.
please do.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Where are we looking? Oh. Underneath Delta Station, interestingly. Well, let's start heading back there. I was going to head back to base and then maybe make a power cell charger. But as that is on the way back to base, which is there, well, it's sort of. Delta Station's actually very close to the base, isn't it? I think I forget how close it is. And the two, there was something 200 meters down, which I think I've dealt with, but I don't know if I need that beacon anymore. Beacon 4, 5, and 7 were probably parts of the crashed ship, weren't they? I would imagine. So we probably don't have to worry about those. How do I use my... like that? I guess it's just trigger then, is it? Probably uses a lot of power, so I'm a little... There we go. It's left trigger. So if you haven't played the game and you are going to come around to it at some point, right trigger is your lights, which confused me slightly to start with. Left trigger activates the currently selected thing. What is this? Have we been here? I don't recognize it. It looks a lot older than the other ship, doesn't it? Like a lot older. In fact, it looks like... is it a base? No. It's engines. Is there a way inside this? Yeah, right there, look. Okay, well, let's go exploring. We do have a lot in our inventory, but I think we can eat a lot of it, so that's not the worst thing. Again, if I had the fabricator, we could break down that titanium and stuff. Cut to open. I don't think I have my... oh, I do have it. Take it back. Must be the repair tool I took off. Another reactor rod. That's not bad. We don't have a reactor yet, but when we do, I think we've already got a couple, so that's like 3 reactor rods we've got, which is not a terrible situation to be in. A battery. Always good to have more batteries. Let me over. I think that was a power cell, which is obviously very nice. I didn't anticipate how long this one was going to take. Still going. There we go. What are you? A parallel processing unit fragment. We needed that before. We needed those for something completely different, didn't we? We're just going to eat some of these peppers. Free up some space. We can grab these things. Including a jukebox disc. We don't have a jukebox yet. I think we do have this schematic for it. We should probably head back to the Seatruck, shouldn't we? We can't get in here? Doesn't say we can.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Already on it. Already on it. Thanks for the warning, though. So there's a little entrance. Or is there, or am I making it up? No, I'm making it up. This is literally it. Literally it. So is there another entrance somewhere, do we think? What's that? Is it an explodey fish? It's absolutely an explodey fish. Okay, well, now we know. I already knew. I already sort of thought I recognised it. I was foolish to go for it. I don't know what that writing's supposed to say. I think because this is an engine part, I don't think there are going to be any other routes in, necessarily. Although they look like torpedoes, don't they? I wonder if it dropped anything interesting down there, though. Maybe we'll have a quick scout around. Where's my, Can I scan it when it's been opened? No. Well, we'll take the egg just for fun. Just for fun. Oh, hello. Well, hang on. First of all, let's reoxygenate. There we go. Ah, can we not actually get in there? Oh, cheeky. Cheeky game. Like, here's a glimpse into something that could be interesting, but you'll never know. Do I have a scan thing pop up there? Am I going mad? I think I keep seeing things like clipping through the side of the screen and getting confused. I have very little space, so I won't worry about the titanium scraps that are around. And let's maybe just take a little journey down here to see if there are any other scraps dropped by the craft. Doesn't seem to be, but it does seem like it's a bit of a new biome. I know the purple vents we've come across before. Can we scan this? I keep hitting jump, I'm sorry. Hello? I think that's just the sound of a vent. I think I just freaked out a little bit. I assumed something was trying to kill me. Because why wouldn't you just assume that all the time in this game? Doesn't really seem like there's a lot around, does it? Oh, saying that. Hello. Random table in the middle of the ocean. It's not a table, is it? It does look like it. Let's see if we can... That was weird. Is that because it didn't think I could get out the top for some reason? A Seatruck docking module fragment. 2 of 3. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see if we can find another one of those. Where there's one, there is often more than one, as the famous saying goes. Yeah, hello. What's this down here? Look, hello. That look like a Seatruck docking module to you? No, it looks like a Seatruck part, doesn't it? I keep pressing jump button. I'm so sorry. Oh no, it is. Nice. So we now have the Seatruck docking module. Don't know how that differs to the standard sort of dock you used to be able to build. That I'm pretty sure is also in this game, where you go underneath it, and maybe that's specifically for the prawn suit now. Let's have a quick scan around. I keep seeing these things and thinking they're stairs and thinking, ooh, something exciting, and then no. Let's get our weapon primed. That's where we came down, isn't it? Yes. So I don't think there's a... I mean, there might be a few other scannable things somewhere, but... nothing that's standing out as obvious. And we're not all that far off of our maximum depth. Like, I don't know if we could get all the way down there, for example. Where this interesting thing is.
Another site found. Perhaps its data will tell me something useful.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I have collected enough data to extrapolate the location of a component necessary to assemble my body. I will provide a signal.
Is this a different...
Location uploaded to PDA.
So there should now be 2... Yes. The body cache and the artifact. I don't know which was the first one.
How do humans function with such a fallible and inferior body?
Excuse you? My body is anything but inferior. I work hard for my body to be able to do what it does.
Yes, but its overall form is not ideal. For example, consider its use of primitive ball and socket joints.
Is there anything you don't find primitive? Humans bartered with evolution to get more brain wrinkles and opposable thumbs.
It is true, the opposable thumb is excellent. But all corporeal forms are temporary. The ability to be reborn when a body breaks down is paramount.
My body is my own and I cherish it. It grows with me. Humans have one life. We plant trees we can never experience the shade of. We build for the next generation.
Noble, but again, truly inefficient.
You are incredibly frustrating, you know that?
I hope to see the forms of my people again.
Yeah, probably not. So I think that's everything here. I think him just being in proximity was enough to kick off the cache that came up. We scanned this fossil excavator, which I think is very cool, with this huge trilobite looking thing underneath it. Got the ion cube. Have we seen these before? Are these something? Are you anything? Literally nothing. Okay. Good stuff. So I think that's probably a reasonable place to stop for today then. We've got a couple of things to crack on with next. I mean, as well as the 2 explorable things we've got now, the artifact body cache and the artifact Q59. We also have to go back and build a big power cell charger. I was going to say big battery charger because I forgot the words, but power cell charger. We also have the Seatruck docking module, and I do want to see what that sort of looks like. Where are you gonna be? Not in there. The recyclotron recycles items into their constituent parts is interesting. I don't know what was new in here. Oh, the wall planter, purely decorational. We already had the speakers, that's why I couldn't scan those. So there is the indoor grow bed, which is really nice actually. Large room partition door, the bioreactor, the nuclear reactor. We could actually make a nuclear reactor. We don't really have enough power requirements at the moment, so it'd feel like a bit of a waste. So this is where I'd expect to see... There's nothing here. I wonder if it's actually like a module you have to craft in the vehicle station and then add it to the Seatruck, perhaps. Maybe that's how it works. I don't know. Guess we'll find out at some point. Anyway, time to finish up. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, all those good things. Next time, we will head towards probably the 2 green things that have popped up. So I don't think we really need to worry too much about any of these other beacons. I really do need to somehow figure out how to rename it. I need to come in on a flat screen version of the game at one point, and then just rename them to something useful, because right now it is not very useful to me. Thought I saw something up here, but I'm completely wrong. Cool. Alright then. Well, don't forget I stream on Wednesdays at 7:15 PM UK time. Currently playing Elden Ring. Thoroughly enjoying myself whilst sucking at the same time, so come and have a laugh at me if you fancy. Otherwise, I'll see you next time in Elden Ring. I'll see you next time in Subnautica Below Zero. And as always, thank you very much for joining me.